The Wrestlingus show's back again. Talking about nonsense and wrestling. Their talk is crude, you'll be hooked and leave them on. And if you needed a network because all the other podcasts blew, you would see the Lingus Mafia is for me, and the card attached would say, we'll see you next day.
Yes, indeed, it is the Wrestlingus show, ladies and gentlemen. I like to do my wrestling paw when I do it. And eat my own face. Excellence of broadcasting. It's a little Paul Heyman-esque, too. We're here to give you Raw. We're going to give it to you Raw, Faust. Yank that fucking rubber. Fuck this shit. Let's go raw. Fucking Raw. So, because we did yesterday, we gave you your day one-ish. And in 2 days, we will be giving you your AEW rundown for the week. So there is your trios match, Faust. That's the 3 in 1 week that we'll give.
When are we going to do our Wrestle Kingdom review?
Motherfucker. When was it already? Did they do it? It's the first weekend usually, or no?
I think it was last night or
really?
This morning. I think. I don't know.
Faust, I've ordered it one time in my life. It's unbelievable. Blarn, I'm sure, is sitting there, with tissue in one hand and a paper and a pen in the other. Fucking Japanese wrestling. Him and Mel. Mel's sitting there with that shit, too, with the fucking Japanese. And maybe suit on the backside. Yeah. He's busy with Japanese. Who fucking would know? You wouldn't understand the story, Faust. It's in Japanese.
Kenny Omega's not there anymore. Who cares?
What are you going to do? Raw, Paul Heyman is in the ring. The lights come on, and he's there with a Cheshire Cat smile, Faust.
It's like old school ECW, what he used to do, right? Turn off the lights and then turn it on, and it'd be like Sabu in the ring or somebody.
Yeah, I enjoyed back in the day. I was like, ECW back in the day. He announces Brock Lesnar as the new champ. Brock Lesnar comes out, throws the stairs in the ring so he can have a podium to stand on.
Didn't he do this? Didn't he do this before? For some reason, I remember him standing on like the ring steps, like in the ring as a podium.
He stood when he said the name of the city. I saw the pink Cadillac coming up fucking Fifth Avenue, Faust, and I knew what was coming next. Acknowledge me. I said, ooh,
that was great.
It was great. It was great. Paul runs down everybody in the fatal 4-way or in the 5-way, except when he gets to Big E, he cradles those balls.
Yeah.
That was very interesting. It was very interesting to me because he became real life. And I bet you he kind of felt bad for Big E having it. It was like, because obviously he wasn't going to lose that last night. Mm-hmm. And then this happened. So they go, fuck it. Get rid of that belt.
Because he shit on Seth and Owens. Mm-hmm. And
said
Bobby kind of. Yeah, but Bobby, he kind of put over just saying like, hey, you did this and that, but it was all from behind, basically.
Yeah. Anytime you've had a chance with him, it's been from behind, never face to face. But he's a credit to this business. He's a credit to this company. Nobody works harder. We have nothing to say. Hats off to you. You would have won the match if you didn't have to go against Brock Lesnar.
Yeah. Clean middle.
Fucking A. Yeah, he's sitting in the back going, all right, fuck it.
Before that, Paul says about Roman, he goes, see, I'm not the tribal chief for 1 week, and he gets COVID.
Right away. See what happened?
What does that mean? Paul's not there to like make sure he's keeping social distance?
Away. He fans around his face.
Hand him a mask.
Yeah, remember he handed him the mask when he went into the ring, into the crowd that time. Okay, we go into the next segment, Faust. Randy and Riddle, and my note is I can't even comment. I just can't anymore.
Hold on. Did you notice? Okay, so it was the end of the segment before, right? When Brock and Paul are leaving.
Yeah.
They show Randy standing there, and Riddle walks in.
And I thought I lost my mind.
and then it cuts back to the
Yes.
Brock and Paul. Then they go to commercial.
Maybe I play it on the TV here, Faust, and we could hear. Where's my remote for this? This is always a problem. I have 50 remotes, Faust. Here we go. Let's see, because you know what? I was so not involved and not caring so much that I did see that he was there and he went away and came back. However, I didn't think it was anything. So now that you say it, and it's in the beginning of the show, I could play it on here. And let's see.
I think they pulled a WCW type shit and fucked up.
Because it's like, hey, we're live, pal. Let's do it again. As Backlund was, fuck it, let's do it again.
When they did it the second time, Riddle should have still been there instead of fucking riding up on his scooter.
Yeah, so did they cut away to go to a commercial?
Yeah.
And then he came back. But he was talking before the commercial?
It cut back to Paul and Brock leaving, and then it went to commercial.
Boy, oh boy. Okay, we're going to get here. All right, I'm fast forwarding past Paul and Brock. Say a little bit of live action for everybody. Find out what the hell happened here. Okay, Paul going on and on while he sits there. We're at 13 minutes in, and they're still going. All right. And now my boss is calling me, which is even better. Always. Oh, okay. Here it is. Okay. He came in with the swag on, rolled back away. Now they're showing Brock and Paul.
Now it's going to go to commercial, and then it'll come back, and they basically just start over. It's weird.
Jesus Christ. Okay, now go to commercial. Let's see. We're going through commercials. I know everybody's very...
hey, Randy.
Fuck. I'm like, this is the segment I didn't want to even talk about, and this is what I'm going back to it. You got a fat girl pole dancing.
Let's talk about Eminem's first single back from '97. Like, what the fuck?
Faust, I can't fucking do it, man. I can't do this anymore.
Hey, make current references.
First of all, where the hell have you been? Second of all, no.
Where have you been?
Where you been? I just saw you 2 seconds ago. Holy shit, Faust.
Yeah, see, they fucked up.
What do you think that is? Do you think? And Randy was staring at like the camera while that was going on too, where it was like,
are we on?
Yeah, I guess so. Okay. Okay, we get that rundown in the ring. He sucks him off, Randy and Riddle. I don't want to comment. We'll play the whole entire clip instead. RK Bro. Tag titles up on not on the line, Faust, against Otis and Gable.
Wonder who's gonna win.
Why can
non-title?
Just stop being so predictable? I mean, it's every single time there is not on the line. Fuck off. Interview in back with MVP and Bobby. MVP says shit that he knows is gonna get Bobby going. You know, let's not get ahead of ourselves. He's got to go against all these people. I don't know if he could do this or not, you know. And he gave a shit look, fucking walked away.
Yeah, walked away. Yeah.
He said fire him up.
And the last he just says, Brock fears me.
Yeah. I go, here's that. Remember that old school, everything was fears. Taz fears Sabu. Everything was fears somebody else. Almost interview in back. They ask him, how do you react to what AJ said about you? He puts his hand over the interviewer's face and says, that's how. What the fuck does that even mean? It doesn't even mean anything. Yeah, this is how I react. I put my hand over your face.
Talk to the hand.
Talk to the hand. I got all these T-shirts. I don't know what to do with them. Mixed tag match, Faust. For the 24/7 title, which I texted you and said, you need to watch the entrance of this.
Oh, my God.
Because Dana fucks it up, of course. She's supposed to jump on this springboard and lean against the ropes with her legs akimbo. And he's supposed to dive through her wicked legs. And she bounces off the ropes and fucking falls forward. And he has to stop and back up again to hit the springboard. And she just then lays on the mat for him to jump over because she's a fool.
I I had douche chills watching her dance. Not quite Victoria level.
You can't.
But it was not good.
So this is
it was bad enough where I wanted her to flex instead.
That's your alternative. So this is a mixed tag. Whoever gets the pink, win the fucking title, and it's Tamina and Tozawa.
No, it's only if Dana gets pinned, will she lose the 24/7 title?
Oh my god, I didn't even get the real where it's okay.
So
he
it made
could get
no
fucked.
sense.
Yeah,
so
why bother?
Reggie could get pinned and just be like, well.
So then it made sense that she never got in the ring ever.
Got the match.
Okay,
yeah, she never got in.
All right, great. Becky's in the ring. She's saying she's a masterpiece, and then she steals from the Dexter fucking show. And calls herself Vincent Van Gogh. I said, oh, you come up with that yourself, did you? Says Liv's like the rest of you, breaking New Year's resolutions. She lost. She said she would win. She lost.
Yeah, she goes, you promised that you would.
Sorry. I promised I'd win the Super Bowl too.
Title. And then Liv comes out. She goes, well, I promised that I would give it my all. All right.
What was worse than the promo Faust was her new shitty music. Why? Why do they change her music? Fucking assholes.
I don't really like the beginning of her song. That
the music box first.
It doesn't get you fired up. It's just, all right, cool. And then Liv says, no one is harder on myself than me. And I'm like,
snap.
Maybe Bo Dallas.
Maybe Enzo. Man, I like this Liv Faust. She's hot. She does it for me. She does it for me. I'm into it. She could
as a front runner for
Faust,
this year's.
She might get a vote for me over Mandy Rose. Mandy Rose went dark hair. Maybe that did it for me. The titties help though. The titties help.
Speaking of, does our tournament now go back to being called Miss Wrestlingus?
It might. But we're going to do it on the Lingus show. That's the difference.
That is true.
That's the difference. Yeah, for you new people who have not found this out, we do a Miss Lingus beauty competition with all the female wrestlers, all the good ones, of course.
This is our
every
March.
This is our March Madness, and we've done it for 5 years now. I think so. 5, 6.
So, at least.
Yeah, so you're going to go into our history and our annals of the main show. And you could hear all and all you guys get to vote. So you guys will all be involved in your ballots, and you get and you'll have no idea who's winning because we send you then fake ballots too, with matchups. So you'll just be voting who's hotter than the next one. That's it, and just keep on saying who's hotter than the person next to them on the bracket.
If we don't break the record for most votes this year, then
what do we have? 40?
We have to. Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. 40. Yeah, it's people who we actually sent shit to. No, not on like Twitter and shit. It's all sent to you. So Liv is way hot, and speaking of the opposite of hot, here comes Bianca Belair.
She looks stupid.
Faust.
Those glasses with the fucking danglies hanging off it.
All that shit. It's the only thing that dangles on her. And so they get into a fight. Why I need to be in line for the title match? No, I'm still in the middle of this. All right, let's fight now. Now we, 3-way. Oh no, you didn't, girl. What you done did?
I had to take a dewdrop detour, but I still got business over here.
Good Lord. Nikki and Rhea versus the Queen and Carmella for the tag titles. In real time, I'm writing, okay, this is where Nikki turns. This is it. Here we go. The size difference between the Queen and Rhea is insane. She's up to her belly button. Carmella uses Karrion Kross's mask that he left before he kind
do you think Corey has Carmella put that mask on in bed?
Oh, God. Why would you? Demolition. You're going to beat off the Demolition?
Bring out the gimp.
Yeah, so it turns into they roll up Nikki and win again. I'm sad. There's no fucking turn here.
Yeah, Rhea just kind of looked disappointed.
Yeah. Street Profits versus Cruz and Aziz. I'm happy that the Big Titty Commander does not have to wear his jacket anymore. God bless him.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. Okay. Montez needs to hurry up and turn and be on his own. This is nonsense. All right, do forward. Dolph versus Priest for the U.S. title. Priest can lose if he gets counted out or is DQ'd. Rude shows up. Priest has lose control, and he's attacking Rude, but he got to get back in the ring, and he almost kills him with a chair, but he hits Rude instead.
Yeah. Ziggler's like, hit me.
Yeah, all this bullshit, because you can't win yourself. You need to get smashed in the face.
So, before the match...
Well, this is Doudrop?
No, before the match, Jimmy goes, Now, follow me on this. It's like Damian Priest is in a triple threat match because he's wrestling Dolph, but he's also fighting with that inner self to not come out and get disqualified.
Oh, my God. He is. It's the Hulk, Faust. It's 100% the Hulk.
At the Dark Passenger, speaking of Dexter.
Dewdrop is yelling at Sonya and Pierce in the back because Bianca and Liv are getting a title shot, not her. She hasn't won a match.
I know.
She loses every match, and why would she get a title shot? Okay.
That's what they should have told her. Like,
well, you got to win.
when's the last time you won a match?
This is Cav Manning from the Lingus Mafia podcast and host of the Wrestlingus Show. Why would you listen to the same old run-of-the-mill wrestling review show? Instead, listen to the Wrestlingus Show. We bust balls and say what you're thinking. Black shows up and spooges in Julia's face. I don't know why she's
COVID
freaked
in her
out.
face.
You know this is old hat.
And that was a light one compared to what she's probably used.
Yeah. We dove deep into Aaliyah's debut. She pukes all over her tits.
Like she spit up a bowl of soup or something. Tomato soup.
What should Dewdrop's flying crossbody be called? Beware of the hog splash. Go to patreon.com/LingusMafia and sign up for as little as $5. To find out where to listen to some of these shows for free, go to Twitter @LingusMafia.